Coming up on BKTV Live, the Farmington School District is busy looking for a new superintendent.
Plus, voting in St. Francis County will look a little different this year.
And arguably the most liked person at FHS is retiring at the end of the school year.
These stories and a check of sports next on BKTV Live.
Good morning. It's Thursday, March 5th, and it's 65 degrees out with rain in the area. I'm Corbin Hafley.
And I'm Maddie Washington. FSD Superintendent Dr. Kyle Gibbs recently announced that he is leaving the school district at the end of this year. Corbin Hafley has more.
This past January, Superintendent Dr. Kyle Gibbs announced he would be resigning from his position in the Farmington School District. Many are asking, how will this affect the district, and what happens next? Former educator and school board member Kurt Bauke gives his inside perspective.
Well, anytime there's a personnel change at any level, it will affect the parts that they're related to. I mean, if an instructor leaves the district, whatever they instructed in that department, it's going to take a while to recover from that. And as you move up the ladder of leadership, it's going to affect a lot of things, most notably the fact that as we take time to figure out what the next step is, which we already have done, and then kind of recover from that by having a new superintendent come into our district. There will be some changes in leadership, but they will be subtle. I'm sure that anybody in the leadership role, when they come into a position, they don't want to come in and just rock the boat and change a lot of things. They come in and get a feel for things, which is what Dr. Gibbs did when he came here 3 years ago.
With the process of finding a new superintendent being underway, Associate Superintendent Dr. Ashley Krause shares her experience with us.
So this will be my 8th superintendent that I have worked with in some capacity, whether I have been a teacher in the classroom, whether I've been an assistant principal, director of special ed, or now in my current role as associate superintendent. Everyone's role shifts and changes a little bit based off of the prioritization of what the superintendent or the leader of the district is kind of looking for and how they build their team. So I would imagine in some way, shape, or form, it will morph, it will change. You try to meet the qualities that the leader has. Everybody has strengths, weaknesses. You have detailed people, you have great communicators, you have wide visionary people. So you try to adjust what your role is and pick up so that you can meet the needs of collectively becoming a really great team.
While this change of power makes some people nervous, the systems implemented district-wide by Dr. Gibbs will ensure a smooth transition.
We're looking forward to this process. Like any time there's change and you have somebody leaving you, you get a little melancholy about the whole thing because we hate to lose a good leader. We know that it's a step up for him. It's part of his planning to go through his career. It's definitely going to be a challenge for him to go to a new district only after 3 years here, but at the same time, we wish him the best, and we know he'll do a great job because he did a great job here.
Regardless of superintendent, FSD will remain strong. For more information, check the links below. Reporting for BKTV, I'm Corbin Hafley.
School board members are expected to vote on Dr. Gibbs' replacement at this month's Board of Education meeting.
The April municipal election is coming up next month, and voters have new and different options for voting. Michael Whitaker has the story.
St. Francis County is overhauling its voting system. As a St. Francis County clerk, Kevin Engler is the driving force behind the changes. He explains what some of those changes are.
We had 21 polling sites, and 8 or 9, depending upon how you looked at it, weren't ADA compliant, and they hadn't been updated. So we wanted to make sure that people that were disabled had the ability, if they were in a basement of a church someplace or something they couldn't get to, we wanted to set up 3 voting centers. At the same time, we're buying new equipment. And so when we're buying new equipment, we're buying the kind that can print ballots ourselves so that anybody can go any place, the voting centers, and vote. So you'll be able to vote right across the street here at formerly the Centene Center, now the First State Bank Center. You can vote at the college, the first building on the right, the new building, and you'll be able to vote at North County High School's back gym, their practice gym. You'll also be able to vote at our election center on Weber Road.
Engler explains the finances associated with the changes.
Well, the days in entirety will be somewhere between $25,000 and $30,000 election. The machines cost about $225,000, and we haven't bought any new machines in 16 years. And we cannot get it upgraded. We used to be able to get them upgraded, and they would give us a package to upgrade them. We can't anymore. So it's time to buy new machines. So that's the time to make the change in making voting centers rather than precincts where we've had precincts that have as low as 30, 40 votes. We believe the savings will be somewhere between $25,000 and $30,000 election. So in years like this year where we have 3 elections, or in years where we have a presidential primary and 3 other elections, it will save about $100,000.
Engler says students can volunteer to help.
We have a pool of about 200 people that volunteer. We're hoping to get some of the volunteers and students over here that need hours, whether it be for Honor Society or whatever, volunteer hours to help us at the election. But this will enable us to run the elections with about 120 people because it's hard to get people that want to work 15 hours a day for minimum wage.
Don't forget, on April 7th, the St. Francis County General Municipal Election Day is being held. Early voting is underway and you can register to vote by March 11th. This has been Michael Whitaker reporting for
Again, Election Day is on April 7th.
Teachers need a little pick-me-up, and some FHS students are looking to help out. Maddie Washington has more.
Every year, the Farmington High School National Honor Society hosts a coffee cart in which they provide teachers with a nice, delicious coffee treat. Teachers place orders on the spot, and NHS members will work very hard to complete each order. Each order is completely free to all teachers. Here's Brendan McIntyre, a history teacher at FHS, telling you all about the NHS coffee cart.
This coffee is genuinely gas. I literally ate this liquid. I would order this every day, all day, including next year.
Alex Beckett is an NHS member this year and loves working the coffee cart with NHS.
I have to say, using one of these mixer things, this thing, I've always wanted to try one out. It looks pretty cool, and it's really fun to, just mess around with whenever you're making coffee. And also, just seeing people's faces light up when you hand them a coffee.
If you'd like to enjoy a nice coffee treat, check us out next year, teachers. Coffee cart to return soon.
Now for our revamped local and district news segment, Stuff That Matters.
The 2026 Lip Dub, themed Senior Songs, is here. Participating seniors should watch for updates from Mr. Lowry. Zones will practice choreography during seminars this month, followed by full zone practices on March 23rd, 25th, and 26th. The school-wide event is March 27th. Be ready to sing and dance.
Looking for a summer job?
And some fun in the sun?
Become a lifeguard. You will receive your lifeguard certification for the water park and civic center by signing up for the training course either online or by phone at 573-756-0900. There are still several spots open for training from March 6th through 8th. Keep in mind that participation does not guarantee employment.
That concludes this edition of Stuff That Matters. If you want us to cover stuff you think matters, email Mr. Lowry. Your voice matters.
A Farmington wrestler accomplished something for the first time since 2011, and boys and girls basketball are in the midst of district play. Here's an update from the sports broadcasting class.
The girls basketball team ended their season in heartbreaking fashion last night at the Black Knot Fieldhouse. They lost to Festus in overtime, 62-61. The team finished the season with 21-6. The boys basketball team plays the Festus Tigers tonight in a district tournament at Cape Girardeau. Both teams have an identical 20-7 records. That game has a 7 p.m. tip-off on Misha.tv. Congratulations to senior wrestler Aiden Hahn on winning his second consecutive state championship. Hahn won the Class 4 title in the 138-pound weight class. He is the first repeat state champion since 2011. Hahn finished the 47-3 this year, will wrestle at McKendree College. Congratulations to Nightline, who finished first at the state in Division 4 mix. The squad also finished 5th in Division 4 lyrical. Nightline also won the award for the highest team GPA. Savannah Schaefer, Maya Peck, Macy Husk, and Izzy Graham were all named Academic All-State. That's sports. I'm Jasper Lamons.
Our next sports live stream is April 10th as we bring you Black Knight Baseball against Cape Notre Dame.
Everyone here knows Mrs. Kelly, but did you know that she's retiring this year? Savannah Walker, Marcus Birch, and Jocelyn Soltis have the story.
Our very own Miss Kelly is retiring at the end of this year. She is the Secretary of Attendance here at Farmington High School. She says she has many duties.
If you come in late, I have to put it into Infinite Campus. If you're absent, I have to put that in. If we don't know why you're absent, I have to call your parents to find out why you're not here. Doctor's notes, I bet I get 30 a day. I have to put those in and get those straightened up. I have attendance meetings weekly to talk about attendance and what we can do to make it better, which, yay, we finally got the Dancing Dan. We won an attendance award. So that's really exciting. So we got that today. Just really anything to have to do with attendance. Like if kids are not in class where they're supposed to be, I have to track them down and find them. So when you hear me ask someone to come to the office, most likely they're not where they're supposed to be.
Miss Kelly says she will miss everyone.
Oh, I just always look forward to just seeing everybody and just, I don't know, just when you guys succeed, I feel good. Does that make sense? When I see, like, you guys pass your driving test, or you know, somebody got a scholarship, or you know, somebody decided to got into a college they wanted to go get into. That's so exciting to me. So that's like, yeah, that's the stuff I love the most.
We asked the students of FHS what they thought about Miss Kelly's retirement.
What are your opinions on Miss Kelly?
I mean, how can you hate her? I mean, she's just a very nice lady. Greet you with a hello every morning. I don't know, like, you literally cannot hate her. She's an amazing woman.
She is literally the sweetest little, she's just so cute. I love her so much.
She is a sweet, hardworking girl, and I don't know who's going to replace her. They have a big shoe to fill, so.
She's a very nice lady, and she's done a lot of things to help me in my life.
I think she's the best, and she also makes everybody's day better because she's always like, "Hi, Angel," and she's so sweet. I love her. How do you feel about Miss Kelly's retirement?
Really sad because I love her, and I see her every day when I'm signing out for A+.
I'm, like, really sad about it. Like, honestly, like, that's my ride or die girl right there, and, like, her leaving me, like, I don't know how I'm going to make it through my senior year, for real.
Well, it's kind of saddening. I've known her for a long time.
What's your favorite memory with Miss Kelly?
You know, there's not a certain one, but, you know, every morning I come through the front lobby, and the first person to say something to me is Miss Kelly. So, I mean, like, it's every day, so you gotta love her.
Every time I'm signing out early and she's trying to convince me to stay at school, it's not gonna happen, girl, and we both know it's not gonna happen. Or when she asked me to take her with me, I would if I could.
Anytime she gave me food. Especially those strawberry things she keeps at her desk, the little candies, down like 5.
Oh, that's a hard one. I've talked to her a lot, and she's always been there to, like, listen to me, mostly talk about nonsense, so probably just that in general.
I would say my favorite memory, there's a lot, but something that I always, like, that always reminds me of Miss Kelly is when she tells everyone that we're cousins. I think she's mentioned it like 50 times to everyone when we're in the same place, but I just love how she's so proud to be my cousin. Do you have anything to say to Miss Kelly?
We all love you, and praying for your retirement, and I just hope everything past it goes well. Love you.
Miss Kelly, I love you so much, Peaches.
I love you, and give me your address so I can come see you.
I really appreciate her and all the time she's been there for me and all the things that she has talked to me through and been there with me for.
Miss Kelly, I love you, and I don't know what I would have done if you weren't my secretary during high school, because you always make everyone feel so special and loved.
Miss Kelly has one final piece of advice for the students of FHS.
Be the change that we all need. I know that you guys are all qualified and competent, and just go out and make the world a better place.
This is Marcus Birch, Jocelyn Soltis, and Savannah Walker signing out for BKTV.
We all hope Mrs. Kelly has a great retirement and wish her the best for the following years to come.
That's it for today's show.
We will see you next time on BKTV Live.